What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about the top reasons on why guys chase. Now, as you can see on the screen, we're going to do something a little different, and I know the comments are going to say something like, "Oh, Elliot, you sexy son of a bitch, I want to see your face. I like this, but I want to see your face." I agree. I like looking at my face too, okay? Especially with my glasses on. I think I look a little better. But I want to try something a little different. Something a little more visual, something so I don't get bored making videos over. I have almost 500 videos, ladies. I mean, I got to try something different, okay? So I wanted to make this quote-unquote like tier list. And I'm going to give you the top 10 things up here on why, and put them, of course, down this tier list. I know you all know how it works. And put it ranked on what I think is the top reasons on why guys chase, obviously down to the lowest on why guys don't chase. You pretty much get it, I'm sure. So, jumping into number one, tell me if you like this or not, right? Again, I'm just trying to spice it up, try something different, is to fill a void. A lot of guys, I feel, try to find ways to fill a void. And that void can be a good thing or a bad thing, depending on if he's a high ego man or a low ego man. When I say high ego, I don't mean necessarily like, egotistical. We'll get into that. But low ego men fill it for bad reasons, such as, he's insecure, so he's using women for validation to fill that security. And or a good reason would be, the guy is a traveler and he wants a woman to travel with, a companion. So I would say this is actually a top reason, in my opinion, because I do think a lot of the times when a guy is chasing a woman, it's for his own benefits. Whether it's good or bad, it's his own benefit, okay? Now, number two, you guys are going to be really impressed by this, I think, because those are lips. But if you turn it this way, ladies, wait, hold on. It's a vagina. So I need a like just for that. And we all know that vaginas go into the top tier. Like, seriously, guys are chasing for vagina. That's just how it is. That's just common sense. So number three, I would say, is relationship. Now, I'm going to put relationship down here, and here's why. I do think relationships should be up here or even higher, right? And I say that because at the end of the day, the number one thing everyone wants is a relationship. A lot of women have this myth, and I'm going to make a video on it, on, how women think that guys don't want relationships. We do. But the reasoning I'm putting it in the high tier and not the top tier is because I feel like men don't jump into them right away. So the reason he's chasing, it doesn't necessarily mean he wants a relationship. Does it mean he likes you? Yes, of course. But liking you in a relationship are two completely different things. I think a relationship is something we fall into as men over time with the right woman. So I'm putting it in high tier. Now, of course, is heartbreak. I'd say heartbreak probably goes medium tier or low tier. I'm trying to think. Because I say heartbreak because, filling a void could be heartbreak. Also, I'm going to put medium tier. Heartbreak could be the same as filling a void because he's hurt and things like that. But a lot of guys don't chase a woman because his heart's broken, unless you're the one who broke it, Then it could go a little higher, but I'm not going to really put that. I just feel better if it's here. And of course, this one is a basketball. I'll get creative here. Rebound. I think rebound, guys, I think rebound's going to go low. And the reason for that is two reasons. One, guys don't really think of girls in terms of rebounds. Like a lot of, again, I need to use this as a myth video, but a lot of girls think guys use women as rebounds. Even though they might, I think it's very subconscious. I don't think a guy's thinking, okay, this girl right here is going to be the perfect rebound. And even if she was, he's not going to chase a girl for it. Okay, he's just not going to chase a girl for it. That just doesn't make sense. If you're too hard to get, he's going to get someone easier. Which kind of goes to to this one, number what, 4, 5, or 6. I'm going to put, this is out of your league. Okay, a guy is not going to. I'm going to put this medium. A guy is not going to chase a girl out of his league for two reasons. He could try, but he's not going to chase because the risk of him being turned down is higher if he's a 6 and you're an 8. guys don't want to be turned down, so he's not going to chase. Secondly, if you're out of his league, he's going to step back and get someone in his league. Okay, now the reason I didn't put it in low is because there are guys out there who, you know, when they're really close to getting you, they're going to try really, really hard in obtaining you, which is why I tell women you need to be a high value woman and not chase or give in to a guy, because this woman right here, this could go up to top tier easily if he feels like you're a high value woman and he's very close to getting you, but he doesn't have you. So this could be here or here. It literally could switch depending on how you play the game. Now here is the thrill of the chase. I'm going to put that in medium tier also, because why guys do like the thrill of chasing, at the same time, guys like women who give in, because that's the evolutionary advantage for them. If a woman could just give in, it's like, oh hell yeah, I don't have to invest my resources in her. Got it good. I'm happy. Everything's great. I'm not even committed to her. I'm still getting all the benefits. So yeah. I forgot what the fuck this one was. I'm gonna put this one up here. This is he's close to having you, right? Just like I said with this one, out of the league. This is if a guy feels like he's very close to having you, but he has not got the prize, you better bet your ass he's going to chase and get it. I use the analogy of a gambling addiction, right? Where you're losing a lot of money and some people just can't stop but cut their losses because they're so close and they want to win it back. This is no different. If a guy feels like he's escalating with you, but you haven't gave up yet, but he's invested 4, 5, 6 dates into you, and you still haven't gave it up, 7, 8, 10 dates, whatever, he's going to keep on investing because he doesn't want to see his resources go to waste. So that is easily top tier. And of course, this is going to be top tier also. This is his ego. A man's most fragile thing is his ego. So that's going to be top tier easily. A guy does not want to have his ego shattered. He will chase a woman to prevent that, to make sure he could get her, court her, and things like that. But like I said, if you're doing this, the one previously where he's really close, but he doesn't necessarily have you, then you got him. You got him. Just don't hurt his ego, of course, but don't give in either. And of course, other men. Jealousy, I'm going to put that high tier because jealousy can make a lot of men chase. Holy shit. I used to actually teach the fact that, hey, if he doesn't like you, then at least attack his ego, right? Not in a gamey, like manipulative piece of shit way, but in a, if the guy doesn't like you, then the only thing you really have to negotiate is his own self-worth or ego. So, even though he doesn't like you, his ego is still important to him, and if he feels like he lost you to another man, he's going to start chasing again just then and there. Okay, so that's why I'm putting that high tier. If you look at it from an evolutionary perspective, we all are in competition of each other. Men fight other men for women. That's just what we do. I have more money than you. I outcourt her. I outcourt you when it comes to her. I have more money than this guy. I'm bigger, stronger, faster than this guy. I'm funnier than this guy. I have a bigger dick than this guy. Guys just compare. And that's our way of social battles. Compared to like two rams ramming into each other, two lions and bears or whatever, fighting for the sexy ass young woman or young lioness wanting to give it up in heat. Okay, so that being said, ladies, let me know what you think of this. This is just my different way of doing things. And again, I like this personally because I can make a lot of videos on it. I could do top reasons men chase like this. I could do top reasons guys like you, top signs guys like you. Then I can, of course, put it in a tier list on what to actually look for and what not to look for. So that being said, ladies, I love you. Take care and peace.